Hello everyone, I hope you are doing well. Today I'm going to show you how to play Viplex. So first of all I would like to give you a small description about our game. It's a logical board game that can be played by 2 players. And there are different versions of the gameplay. You can check the channel for other videos and also tactics, strategies, and also manufacture videos. And if you want to get detailed information about our startup, you can check the link below in the description. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel to stay updated. So let's get to the game. So here we have the game. Game is consists of two 6-to-6 boards for each player called Brain 1 and Brain 2. So you can open the box just by sliding. And here we have a flyer about the company and also game. And here we have contact details. And here's the rules of the game. And we have 2 different sacks with different colors, white and green. So each sack contains 36 pieces of numbers and 1 extra X for each color. And for white sack, we have white and yellow color of the pieces, as you can see. And for white colors, we have 3 pieces for each number from 1 to 9. For example, 3 times 3, 3 times 4, 3 times 5. And we have 1 piece for each number from 1 to 9 for yellow color. And for the green sack, we have also green and yellow colors. I'll show it right now. Yes. As you can see, we have green and yellow colors, and it's same with white actually. We have 1 piece of yellow for each number from 1 to 9, and we have 3 pieces for each number from 1 to 9 for green color. So let me introduce you how to play the game and what's the purpose of the colors and numbers. The main goal in the game is to create highest number using the numbers in your sack and placing them from left to right on the rows and top to bottom on the columns, and also top left to bottom right. Not any other moves are accepted. For example, you cannot place from bottom right to top left, or top right to bottom left. You can place, but it will not count it. Or only left to right, top to bottom, and top left to bottom right. It's same for the white color. You have to place from left to right, top to bottom, and top left to bottom right. And the purpose of the colors are, for white, you can place it only Brain 1 board. You can place white numbers here. For green color, you can only place it here on Brain 2 board. Let's see. But for yellow, you can place it on each board. For example, you are green and you want to place yellow. You can either place it on white player's board or on your own board. It depends on the situation. Sometimes you are willing to place lower numbers on the opponent's board to decrease their chance. Let's say green player plays the 5 here to decrease the chance. And for the white player, it's also same. You can place it either on your own board or your opponent's board. Let's play it on our board. So let's create a number and understand the purpose of the game. Let's start with white. Game is played 1 by 1. For example, if the white player puts a number, then it's turn for green. But for showing you, I will only place it with white player. Let's create a number here. Alright, we got a number. And we just read it from left to right. 946,524. We don't sum it up, we don't read it one by one or do any mathematical skills. You just read it. 946,524. So let's create a number for the green player also. Oh, fortunately we got 9. Alright. So again we just read it from left to right. From green player's perspective it's written from left to right. For us it's written from right to left. And it's counted as 917,341. Let's check which one is the higher. So we have 9 on the first line for both of the players. It's the same. We just move to the second number. It's 4. But here it's 1. So basically we can just assume the winner without reading whole number, because 940,000 is higher than 910,000. Or we can just read 946,524 is higher than 917,341. But the game not ends here. You have to continue to place all the pieces. You have to place all pieces to end the game, or the board should be filled with all pieces. You don't stop by just creating one line, and you don't have to create only one line. You can place number in different position while in the gameplay. You will maybe create highest number in the end. Same with the green player. You don't need to place all of them in the consequence. You just place it where it belongs. So let's create one more number. Let's again start with white player. And create a number for green also. Alright, so as you can see I haven't finished for the both lines. I will tell you why. As you remember, I told you that we have X also for each player. It's called Joker of the game. So let's say we are white player and we see our opponent create a really high number that starts with 995,340, and if he or she plays a number here, we are going to lose probably because we have lower chance. But in this case we can use the X. Let's say white player plays X here. So what happens now? So the line is declined, so we don't count it. Even if it's the highest number, we don't count it as a number, because X will decline the lines, the row and also column. And the green player plays X here, so this is also declined, so we don't count it, or this column is not counted. Let's say if white player have finished without green player putting X, so it will count. But as the green player placed X here,
so we don't count it. So again, the winner is the winner is the white player, because we have higher number as you remember, and that's how the game works. So let me tell you about different versions of the game, how to play. The first version is to just pick a random number from the sack. It's the probably most interesting version, because it mostly depends on the luck, but you have to also use your skills, decision making skills, mathematical skills. And let's start. For example, the white player starts. We just pick a random number without looking into the sack. We got 6, yellow 6. I can either put it on my opponent or my own board. I'll probably put it on opponents, because it will decrease the chance of creating higher number in this column and row and diagonal. And let's continue with the green player. We got green 1. I will probably put it backwards. If you ask why, because I am willing to keep these lines, the first lines, for higher number like 8 or 9. If I put 1 in the first line, it will decrease the chance of creating higher number. And you just continue one by one, pick a random number and place it on the board. And this is the first version. The second is just place all the pieces here on your board. And you just play by choosing which number you want to play. Let's say I want to start with yellow 1. I will put it here, and green continues with, for example, 4. I will, for example, white player wants to put 8 here. Let's say green wants to 9. Let's search for 9 here. So you just pick a number as you wish and place it on the board. You don't have to pick it randomly. So these are the two different versions. If you want to learn about more versions and strategies, tactics about the game, just subscribe to the channel.
So I hope you enjoyed the video and also the game. So there are different versions of the gameplay actually, but today I showed you the most interesting version. If you are willing to get new updates and new gameplay types and also strategies and tactics, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and also comment your thoughts below and your feedback. Thank you for watching. Stay updated.